It was a heartbreaking finish for Toronto's PWHL team. The squad was eliminated in the inaugural playoffs, and today both coaches and players were on hand to chat with the media about the season that was and their hopes for next year.
Heisey scores!
That was the beginning of the end for Toronto, who would end up losing 4-1 to Minnesota in Game 5 of their semifinal series in the inaugural PWHL playoffs. The team now left reflecting on how close they were to gold.
There's a lot we can take away from this season, and the way the group kind of kicked off the PWHL and kind of built a franchise here in Toronto. And obviously we really wanted, to play for that Walter Cup, and it's a disappointing result, especially after our regular season success that we had.
The home team were up 2-0 in the 5-game series before losing star player Natalie Spooner to injury, but the bench boss is holding himself accountable for the team not capitalizing in Game 3 and sweeping Minnesota.
I believe obviously when you lose a player of Spooner's magnitude, it's going to have an impact in our group. I've often said to our group since then, I don't believe it was Game 5 we lost the series. I don't even think it was Game 4. I legitimately think it's Game 3. I didn't have the ability to get our group ready for that game. I thought I could have did a better job setting a tone that we had Minnesota in a place where we wanted them, and good teams need to find a way to end things then. Any little life that you give a team when they're down 2-0, the confidence that they gain from that, but also it takes away a little bit of our confidence.
While this loss stings, the team can take pride in a successful regular season, finishing first and ending the season with an 11-game winning streak and also hosting sellout crowds in the city.
I didn't know how consistent we would get from a fan perspective and being able to be in buildings, whether it was, weekday game, an afternoon game, but every time my team played in a building, it was packed.
Obviously right now, the way we finished the season still stings, but I think if we look beyond that and focus on everything that we accomplished as a league and as a team, the year was amazing.
Another positive for the first professional women's hockey league was the fact that now many young girls have something to aspire to. This is something these players say they didn't have growing up.
I think of myself as a young girl, and it's like I watch NHL, and I thought I want to play in the NHL one day, and I had a lot of people tell me, like, sorry, you can't have that dream, but now it's like no matter what your gender is, you can dream to play professional hockey.
Just the people who made this league happen, and we're so grateful for it, and I mean, the best is yet to come. The PWHL is just getting started, and it's just super exciting times for women's hockey.
Coach Ryan told City News that the team is now preparing for the offseason, looking ahead to both free agency and the upcoming draft to improve the team for next season.